some patients with some minor forms of cancer, or even simply going through long-term illness or fighting the flu, fighting, other infections. Their body just handles the stress better. They can sleep, they can get their rest and their recovery. They're not on pins and needles, and
because they have more of an understanding of what's happening to them. I think it just goes a long way to,
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, we do kind of live in a society that says, you got a pill? Fantastic, I feel better already.
Well, we're fast-paced, and we want fast relief.
Yeah, we
and
want
commercials
fast food,
say,
fast relief.
quick, fast, fast, and why wouldn't you love it?
Sure.
I am still, we're all programmed the minute we see something outside or listen to it. I had the Norwalk virus, the whole stomach flu passing in February. I thought, I've got an iron stomach, a great immune system. I still got caught. But my reaction compared to the 10 people around me I knew who had it was minor.
Because they were panicking.
Well, both panicking. They had, stuff exiting from both ends of their body.
It's not a pleasant thing.
It wasn't pleasant. Like, I spoke to my landlord and the girl he's hanging around with and other people. I sat on my couch for 5 days. I ate properly and had, or as much as I could, and had fluids, but my reaction was very minor. And make sure I got adjusted. I dealt with it.
Because, the panic, like with the H1N1,
and it was big pen, and I got a lot of questions.
I bet you did, absolutely.
And I'm professionally not allowed to give my opinion.
Right.
It's not within our scope. But I say personally, it's not worth it. It's not research. It's brand new.
Right.
And there's more and more information coming out now that it was a big scare. It was not as bad as they thought.
It was nowhere
obviously.
near.
It was just,
it was,
Duh.
it was, pharmaceutical companies saying, hey, we got a product that'll get rid of that big scare we're going to promote.
Ads on the TTC. There's still H1N1. You can come and get it.
What do you think was going on there? Like, is it a conspiracy?
I don't dwell in conspiracy conversations.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fishy to me. The whole thing, fishy.
There is a lot of money in pharmaceuticals.
Absolutely, there is.
I can stop there,
world.
and I look at your eyes. You're reading.
Yeah.
What I think.
Follow the money.
Follow the money is right. But it's almost. But it's like, who's setting the pace here? Is it the pharmaceutical companies that say, let's make a product that will cure, a virus that really doesn't really exist? Or is it that evil? Could it be that evil?
I saw an article online a couple of years ago. I think it's the DSM, is the Diagnostic Statistical Manual. It's whatever diagnosis out there. And I remember reading it to my a new patient orientation, and there were actual listed diagnoses for coffee addiction or too much television, or the silliest of things.
I think they have one called social anxiety disorder.
Yeah.
Or shyness, as it was used to be called.
Or seasonal affective disorder.
Sad.
Which I kind of do. Growing up in Canada, as soon as it starts getting gray and dark in winter,
I am giddy and oddly overexcited when it's sunny outside. And I've got 4 big windows. I'm like,
too.
I'm jumping around with energy. Don't deny it. And when it's in winter time, I'm a little more mundane.
A little sadder. But seasonal affective disorder. So there's got to be pills for that.
Well, sure. Or,
they're illegal, but you can get them at the corner.
Funny enough, my younger sister seems sensitive to it, or at least her brain is now sensitive to it.
You're right.
She's not watching right now. But, I'll show her the video. And she got a sunlight. Like
she did,
a sunlight dress. That's not harmful.
And there's been, I guess, some.
Is it going to do a lot?
No.
I think she.
But is it a placebo type of thing that they're saying? Yeah, you put the light behind your knees, and you do.
That sounds good.
Placebo's a big word too. And there was Wired magazine last November. Another patient brought this to me. Talked about placebo. That there's more benefit from placebos than actual drugs.
Yeah, that's true. I saw
the pharmaceutical companies are running rampant trying to figure it out.
I wish we could keep this going. We're way over time already, but Dr. Josh, a couple things. So it sounds like there's stuff that can be positively affected by chiropractic that people might not think that they can. And you just mentioned a couple of them: autism, ADD, it sounds like basically almost everybody could benefit from a chiropractic kind of just checkup. Where are you at?
An assessment, definitely.
You know, an assessment, and then they can make the decision whether they want to go further with that, right?
Bingo. I think that's my first step with anyone, and I'm trying to organize my society. I'm involved with the Ontario Association. We need to be consistent. You can go to a chiropractor right now, and they can push you into a pair of orthotics. They might push you into doing muscle release work and all. And there are a number of things. If the chiropractor you go see isn't checking your spine and nervous system as a first thing, I provide orthotics. I provide pillows as support to support the work that I'm doing if it's necessary and clinically indicated. But if a nervous system checkup isn't the first thing, this isn't meant to be harsh, but find a different chiropractor. Otherwise, you can go to a physiotherapist and have joint play and joint therapy done more appropriately.
Because you can walk into a chiropractor and say, this hurts, and it's not that's being affected, it's back here, or, you know, my
Bingo.
arm, but that's right, you know. But if
it all stems from up here, and I say, you say your knee hurts today, I'm going to check the pelvis first.
Right.
If there's interference there, I may also check the knee. I might stimulate it, but it's all about, again,
when you're at your chiropractor, if they don't do full nervous system.
There are people who have never been adjusted along your spine at a chiropractor, and I don't even know these chiropractors. I just hear the patient side, like, have you been adjusted? Well, no. I'm like, yeah, not really.
Yeah, seek out a different chiropractor.
Well, listen, it's been great that, you know, and if anybody's watching this and they feel a resonance with you, I think that's a great way to choose a professional. You know, if you just feel good about them, maybe they're the guy you should be going to see. So how can people get in touch with you if they want to, Dr. Josh?
Easiest way is www.joshuagelber.com.
Right.
It links to my professional website, a personal blog page that I
went there today.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And I've been a month away from updating, but there's contact information through the clinic site. They can contact me directly.
Okay.
Excellent.
Great. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Always a pleasure coming and having a chat with you, Dr. Josh. So thanks for doing this.
You got it.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, come back with Cheryl Anta Xavier right after this as Liquid Lunch continues on a Friday. We'll be right back.